If the Chiefs want to add a tight end in this year's draft, they're going to have some options, so let's talk about a few of these guys. And depending on where you look, Tyler Warren out of Penn State is the consensus top tight end in this year's class. He's probably going to go in the top 10 though, so I'm not going to spend too much time talking about him. He's a really good player, but the number 2 tight end on the board this year, according to most experts, is Michigan's Colston Loveland, who caught 56 passes for 582 yards and 5 touchdowns last season, despite missing some time with a shoulder injury. Loveland checks in at 6'6", 248 pounds. He's a great athlete, and he's a natural when it comes to catching the football, which seems obvious, but it's not always the case for tight ends. Another guy to know is Arroyo out of Miami. He's a 6'5", 250-pound classic move tight end sort of player who got a lot of work out of the slot and in the backfield last year. He was productive too. He recorded 8 catches of at least 20 yards downfield last season, while averaging 8.9 yards after the catch. He started 13 games for the Hurricanes last year, notching 35 catches for 590 yards and 7 touchdowns, averaging just under 17 yards per reception. Elsewhere, Mason Taylor from LSU is interesting. The son of Pro Football Hall of Famer Jason Taylor, Mason hauled in 55 catches for 546 yards and 2 touchdowns last year. He recorded 8 contested catches last season, and he was responsible for only 1 drop on 79 targets. He's a smooth athlete with good body control who demonstrated the ability to run a variety of routes against top-flight competition in the SEC. Now, the last guy I want to talk about is Fannin Jr. out of Bowling Green. And Fannin's on the leaner side for the position. He's 6'3", 241 pounds, but his production was off the charts last year as he led the FBS with 117 catches for over 1,500 yards and 10 touchdowns. He forced 34 missed tackles that led all FBS tight ends, while his 9 catches of at least 20 yards downfield ranked second. He recorded a catch percentage over 90% in each of the last 3 years, and he was consistently a big play machine once he had the football in his hands. So if he lands in the right scheme, it's easy to see how those traits could help an offense right away in the NFL.